From the News Channel 8 studios, let's talk live with your hosts, Natasha Barrett and Melanie Hastings.
All right, but first today, well, when we hear the word leader, well, we often think of somebody who's in charge and has great authority, but what are the qualities behind that word?
Chen is a president of Global Professional Protocol, and she's here to talk about the skills and qualities that make a great leader. Good to have you with us.
Good morning.
Well, I understand you have the 5 C's, and it goes along with your name, Chen, and then you have your 5 C's.
I didn't even think about that. Well, yeah, we have the 5 C's, and the first one that we'll talk about is confidence and character, because they kind of go together. Character is huge, and I love the quote that Abraham Lincoln said. He said, "You can test a man's character by giving him power." And a lot of people, once they get the power to be a leader, sometimes the character falls to the side. And leaders, especially for young people, they want to be popular. And sometimes they just go with the flow, you know, wherever the the wind blows. And I don't know if you've heard about the character, 6 Pillars of Character, the Character Counts program that a lot of schools have incorporated over the past several years. And I love that because it's teaching young people how important character is, to stand firm for what you believe in. And those 6 pillars are trustworthiness, responsibility, respect, care, citizenship, and fairness. And so our schools are teaching our young people these qualities now so that they can become good leaders in the future.
Those are all great things to have. Every parent would want their child to have those qualities.
Exactly.
What about as far as leaders go in a school setting? I mean, what opportunities? I'm thinking, you know, you could be president of the student council. What else?
Sure.
I mean, you could be a leader in probably any club or any activity you get into, or just in the classroom.
Well, you can be a leader without even holding a position, like you said, in your classroom. Being a leader doesn't mean that you have to have a title behind your name. Being a leader means you're doing the right thing and others are trying to emulate what you're doing, helping the teacher without being asked, you know, helping another student with their homework or whatever without being asked. You're all of a sudden taking on a leadership position without a title. So there are all kinds of ways, and the obvious, running for an office in your school, those type of leadership opportunities are there. But you know, being a leader for a young person, standing firm for what you believe in, I think, is one of the most important things, and not trying to be the most popular, but standing firm and being confident with that, because you have to have the confidence that you're doing the right thing.
And your next C is commitment.
Commitment. I love that one because it's following through even when it's tough. It's easy to do easy things. And I often think about a marathon runner. I don't know if any of you have run a marathon. I haven't, but I did a half marathon, and that was a killer. But a marathon, I can't even comprehend.
I'm with you on that.
But running a marathon, that marathoner sees the goal, sees the finish line, and it's those last 5 or 10 miles that shows the commitment to reaching that goal. And, you know, sometimes reaching those goals, seeing the vision, can be a challenge. And a good leader, especially for young people, not to give up. Don't give up when it gets tough. Keep on trying to reach that goal, and sharing that goal with those that you're leading is so important. I was teaching a class on leadership last year at a university here in DC, and I asked the students, I said, do you think a waitress can be a leader? And half of them raised their hands and said no. And half of them said, yes, I think so. So I shared this story about this 19-year-old waitress. Terrible day. We've all had terrible days that you just want to forget. And she was waiting on a table, 4 ladies, and one lady was particularly grumpy. And so she asked for melon platter. The platter came, the melon didn't look fresh. The lady got angry, started yelling at her, saying, "What, you think I'm going to eat this? Serving me this?" So the waitress said, "You know, you're right, it doesn't look very good." She could have blamed everybody but herself. So she took it back. She said, "How about I bring you some strawberries? They're great." She brings them. As she's coming, she trips over a wrinkle in the rug. The strawberries fly everywhere, landing in their hair and the purses table. And this 19-year-old had the ability to stand up quickly and start laughing and say, "Well, everybody has strawberries now.
Oh.
And it kind of settled the mood. So this grumpy lady said to her later, she said, tell me why you didn't get upset. Tell me what you're thinking. She said, because I am committed to doing my job well, and it's my responsibility that you come back. A 19-year-old.
Nice.
So that's a leader.
That is
And staying positive through it all,
Yes, and
too.
staying positive, a
Right.
good attitude. Yeah, absolutely.
Lessons for all of us, no
Yeah.
matter what stage in
Yes,
life we're in,
yes.
right? Keep your cool.
Keep your
Smile,
cool.
and it'll all be okay in the
Yeah,
end.
yes.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, Christine Chen with Global Professional Protocol on leadership, thanks for coming in today.
welcome.
Lots more to talk about. We
Yes,
can
there
all
is.
hope for leaders in our family. Thanks.
Thank you.
And we'll have much more Let's Talk Live coming up right after a quick break. We'll be right back.